On this bumpy beer review, I got another one actually from Russian River Brewing Company. This one is called INTINCTION, and it is a Pilsner that's aged in Sauvignon Blanc barrels with Sauvignon Blanc grapes. It says barrel aged for 8 to 10 months, and it says, let's just read it. INTINCTION is a Pilsner aged in Sauvignon Blanc barrels with Brettanomyces and fresh Sauvignon Blanc grapes. The finished beer is refreshingly balanced with delicate notes of tart lemon and a slight earthiness from the Brett. This beer is refermented in the bottle, creating a natural carbonation and a small layer of yeast sediment. It comes in at 8.25% ABV, but where it's re-fermented in the bottle, it could also bump up a bit from that, I guess. Just a touch, it wouldn't be too much, not noticeable enough. That's the label art right there. It is a cork and cage. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah. It's trying to sound as French as possible. Okay, I got the cage off. It's about time to pop the cork here. One thing I wanted to see was if I could find a date. Okay, yes. This was bottled on September 17th of 2021. So it's got some age on it. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this now. We'll crack it, we'll pop it. With a Brett. We'll see if this flies out, foams out. Ooh. Good cannon smoke. Did pop nicely. Okay. Just a touch left in there. I think it's just picking up all the yeasties, the breadiness. This is extremely well carbonated. That is just flying all over the place, swirling in all different directions. The head on it just keeps building. It is a white, kind of sudsy head, I guess, but it's just keeps the carbonation, just keeps it there. Otherwise, I think it would have died way down. I can see right through it. It's pretty clear. I mean, there's just so much carbonation that it just keeps foaming everywhere. It's crazy, but a beautiful golden yellow coloration. There is some specks of something flying around, possible from the cake of the bottom there with the Brett and the yeast. Let's get some aromas. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is very grape, sour kind of smell to it. That funky, like woodsy, you're getting like some wood barrel. It's barnyard like. Oh yeah, it smells like this one's gonna be a pucker on the palate. Let's go ahead and take our first sip. So cheers. Yeah, it kicks a little bit. Starts off with like it's gonna start to take your enamel off your teeth, and then yeah, go through some of that kind of sour, kind of barnyardy type notes, and then it kind of eases up. It kind of gets almost like a honey, like a nice kind of like bread. Maybe even like a sourdough bread with like a little like layer of some honey on there or something. It's quite nice. You can kind of see that lemon note a little bit in the forefront there, where it gets a little bit tart. This one's like a medium body, I would say. It is very lifty off the palate. I mean that carbonation just keeps foaming away. Yeah, I'm happy that it doesn't like just continue on with that total tart flavor throughout the entire. I'm glad that like honey covered kind of sourdough bread type thing kind of forms on the end, and you're just left with that nice kind of bread and honey basically for the finish is kind of what I'm picking up in my palate. Remnants of that tartness still kind of lingers down the center of the palate there, but yeah, it starts off with like it's like a barnyard woodsy with a touch of lemon to it. The grape, I'd say, is more in the aromas. Not really able to pick out much grape on the palate with this one. And for being, it's over 4 years old as well since it's been bottled. I would like to try this when it's fresher, but yeah, I think it's held up pretty good for 4 years, and 4 years and a few months. It's nice. I think that this is up there in that excellent range for me. I'd throw it like like probably lower end excellent. I think we're at like a 4.6. I think is where it starts. Yeah, right around there. I think that fresher, I think it could be even better, but it's definitely held up. It's a treat. I liked it. So that was the INTINCTION from Russian River Brewing, and it's a 4.6 out of 5. Excellent brew. Cheers. Thanks for watching.